You welcome to my Java course for beginners to experts. In today's video lecture, we are going to learn control statements in Java. Control statement in Java. So what is control statement in Java? A control statement in Java is a statement that determines whether the other statements will be executed or not. It controls the flow of a program. There are various types of if statement in Java. First we are talking about if control statement. So there are various type of if statement. Later on we will discuss other control statement. First one is Java if statement. Second one is Java if else statement. Third one is Java if else if statement. Or fourth one is Java nested if statement. Java if statement. What is Java if statement? Java if statement tests the condition. It executes the if block if condition is true. So if block first check the condition. If the condition is true, then it executes the if block. But the syntax for if statement is if, then in the braces we define some condition. If this condition is true, then this block of code will be executed. The control flow for if statement is condition, condition. If condition is true, then if code or if block code will be executed. If the condition is false, so after the if block, whatever code we have written, that code will be executed if condition is false. If condition is true, then first if block code will be executed. After that, whatever code we have written after the if block, that code will be executed. So here is an example on if block. So we have created a class, public class, if example, public static void main method, and we are defining a variable int age equal to 20, int age equal to 20, and we are applying condition if age greater than 18, then execute this block. So in this block we are printing age is greater than 18. So while we execute this program, if this condition is true, basically this condition is true in this case because 20 is greater than 18. So the output will be age is greater than 18. So it will print age is greater than 18. So the output for this program will be age is greater than 18. Let's I show you on Eclipse IDE. So first we are creating our class. So right click on the project, new, then class, if example, check the public static void main method. So it will write the method automatically by Eclipse IDE. Okay, so now we are defining a variable int age equal to 20. Now we are checking if condition, if age greater than 18, so print this statement or execute this block. What we are printing? We are printing age is greater 18. Okay, and whatever code we have written after the if block, once the if block is complete, then this code will be executed. Suppose we are printing after if block execution. Okay, now run this program. Okay, so you are getting the output age is greater 18 and after if block execution. Okay, now what we are doing, we are changing the condition. We are at 22. If age greater than 22, then this condition is false, so this statement will not be executed. Now run the program. So if block is not executed in this time, so after if block we are printing just after if block execution, this statement will be printed. So this is if block. If block is when the condition is true, then it execute the if block statement, otherwise it continue with the rest of the statement. Okay, now let's go for other one. Now the Java if else statement. What is Java if else statement? Java if else statements also test the condition. It execute the if block if condition is true, otherwise as else block is executed. Syntax for if else statement is if then check the condition, then if condition is true execute the if block, if condition is false then execute the else block. So this is the syntax for if else statement. Control flow for the if else statement is condition check. Once the condition is true, if code will be executed. If condition is false, else code will be executed. And after the if code execution, whatever the statement or code have written, that code will be executed. In the same case of else block, once else block is completed, then after that if there is any code remaining, that code will be executed. Here is an example on if else statement. We have create a class, we have create a class if else example. Public static void main method, then we are define a variable number int number 13. Now what we are checking, if number modulo by 2 equal to 0, then print even number, else print odd number. So in this case 13 modulo 2 not equal to 0, not equal to 0. So the else if condition is false, so if block will not be execute, else block will be execute. So in this case the output is odd number. Let's show you on Eclipse IDE. So first we are creating a new class, right click on the project, new one, then class. If else example finish. Okay, now we are defining here a number equal to 13. Condition check, if number modulo 2 equal to 0, then print even number. Else print odd number. And after that print after if else statement. Now run the program. Odd number, then after if else statement. So this condition is false at this time, so if block will not be execute and else block will be execute, and after the else block the remaining code will be execute. So this is the example of if else block. Now go for the next one. Next one is Java if else if statement. Java if else if ladder statement execute one condition from multiple statement. The syntax for if else if is, if condition 1 check, if condition 1 is true then execute the if block, else if check the condition 2, if condition 2 is true then execute the else if block. Again if this condition is false, again check else if block condition 3, if condition 3 is true execute this block, otherwise if no one condition is true then execute the else block, execute the else block. At the end if there is no condition is true then else block will be executed. So the flow chart for the if else if block is, first condition 1 is checked, if condition 1 is true execute statement 1, if condition 1 is false check condition 2, if condition 2 is true execute statement 2, if condition 2 is false then check next condition, and so on. At the end if all the condition is false then execute the else block. So here is an example for if else if statement. So what we are doing, we are creating a class with name positive negative example. Here we are checking whether a number is positive or negative by the help of if else if statement. So we create a positive negative example, create a public static void main method, create a number. Here number we are assigning minus 13. Now we are applying the condition number greater than 0. If number greater than is 0 then print the positive number, if number less than 0 then print the negative, if number is not a positive not a negative then print 0, 0 is printing in else block. So the in this case number is less than 0, less than 0, so if else this condition will be executed because this condition is true, so the else if block will be execute and print the negative, right? So output will be negative. So let's I show you on Eclipse IDE. Create a class positive negative example. Or you can better if else if example, that is much better. So here we are defining a number, let's suppose we define minus 30. Okay, then check condition if number greater than 0 print SYSO then control spacebar. Positive number, then else if number less than 0 SYSO then control shift bar, enter. Negative number. So negative number, else SYSO and spacebar number is 0. Okay, now run this program. So you will see the output negative number. So this is the example of if else if statement, if else if control statement. Now let's go for the next one. Next one is Java nested if statement. Nested if statement represents the if block within another if block. Here the inner if block condition executes only when other outer if block condition is true. If outer block condition is true, then inner if block condition will be executed, and if inner block if condition is true, then inner if block will be executed. And the syntax for this is if block, then condition, another one, within a if block there is another if block. So that's why it is called Java nested if statement. The example for Java nested if statement is, we create a Java class with the name of Java nested if example. Create a main method, public static void main. Then here we are defining two variables, int age equal to 20 and int weight equal to 80. Now we are applying condition if age greater than equal to 18. If first condition will be true, then control will come inside this outer if block, and again we are applying other if block, weight greater than 50. If this condition is true, then inner if block will be executed and print you are eligible to donate blood. So the output for this program will be you are eligible to donate blood, because age is 20 which is greater than 80. This condition is true, control comes inside, then check weight greater than 50, weight is 80, this condition is also true. So the output will be you are eligible to donate blood. Let's I show you on Eclipse IDE. So first we are creating a new class. Right click on the project, class Java nested if example. Check the public static void main method. So Eclipse will create automatically main method, otherwise you will have to write your own. So here we are defining two variable, int age equal to 20 and int weight equal to 50. Okay, now checking the condition, if age greater than 18 and again if weight greater than 50, let's suppose here we define 80, weight greater than 80, then print you are eligible to donate blood. Okay, now run this program. You will get the output you are eligible to donate blood. Why? Because the both conditions are true in this case. So the output will be you are eligible to donate blood. So friends, it is all about the if control statement, if control block. In the upcoming videos we learn other control blocks in Java, like switch statement and continue statement and break statement. There are many more control statement in Java, so that we cover in upcoming videos. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and in this video I cover all the if else statements, control statement. So thank you for watching this video. Watch my next video for learning new control statement in Java.